lecture on the brief about the Igala people, indigenous Igala people of Brazil, Cuba, the Netherlands, as well as the United Igala Kingdom, United States of America, and Haiti. I am Ambassador Dr. Ayegba Abdullahi Adojo, the ambassador of Igala, and the official historian of Igala Kingdom. One important thing about history is that it must be told with provable evidences. The major problem we are having with history is when we begin to mix history with myths. All right, like saying someone fell from sky or your ancestors germinated from the ground. That is no longer history. In addition to that, it is also very important to give the lecture about our own history as Igala. Of course, before moving, I want to first of all appreciate all my followers or subscribers, especially those that recently subscribed. Okay, like I told you, there is going to be a program which is going to be monitored internationally, and I have to reach that minimum value of 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. So meanwhile, as you are listening, or if you come across this video, you can also ask someone to subscribe if you have already done. This is a medium for Igala history, Igala culture, Igala tourism, as well as about Igala people, irrespective of their location across Nigeria. And so, my apologies that the background is not too good. I don't know how I did the setting anyway. So this is the first time doing this here. I'll adjust as we proceed. Okay? So, I'll be talking about the indigenous Igala people of Brazil. We'll start from there. Of course, many people are not aware that they are indigenous Igala people in Brazil. They are the people that are originally called the Nago people. Nago. The problem we had and we still have with history here is repeating of false history that were told in those days. In those days, like in the time of Samuel J. Crowder, he wrote that many tribes are of Yoruba origin. And one of those people, or those tribes, is Igala. In fact, from this explanation, or this error that he made, even some dictionaries online started defining Igala as Yoruba people around the Benue confluence. Until around some years ago, when this lecture started, and those people started saying, and they started correcting their real history, that Igala is Igala and Yoruba is Yoruba, that Igala is not a part of Yoruba. But again, one day I'm still going to talk about the connection between Igala and Yoruba, the connection between Igala and Igbo, the connection between Igala and Bini, the connection between Igala and Jukun, the connection between Igala, even Ibibio and Idoma. So, for those that are going to watch this, good, thank you. Remember to join me next time, all right, which I'm going to do a little live. So, now, who are the people in Brazil that are of Igala ancestry? Igala people in Brazil are in about 6 or 7 states, okay, in Brazil. in Sao Paulo, Porto Alegre, and many other locations. Now, like I said, these people are the original Nago people. The Nago being claimed or being attributed to Yoruba, no. It is, or it was, from the error, okay, written by Samuel Jai Crowder when he classified Igala as Yoruba. So after doing this, okay, they now thought that everyone started thinking that Igala was Yoruba. And so even our people outside Nigeria that were captured from here forcefully during the Trans-Sahara trade, okay, were classified as Yoruba wrongly. Even when some of them continue to do their Igala festival, Igala history, telling their Igala history, performing, carrying out their Igala culture, they still call them or classify them as Yoruba people. You can see that if those of us at home are being classified as Yoruba, it will be very, very easy for those outside Nigeria to be classified as Yoruba. But like I said, okay, some years ago, or around 3 years ago, most of these errors have been, okay, have been corrected. All right? So most of these errors have been corrected because the people themselves started going to the media, like those in the US, those in Brazil, started going to the media to tell people that they are Igala and not Yoruba. Okay? Yes. So, Nago, people of Brazil, or the Nago identity is from Igala. Nago is an Igala word, which means thank you or sorry. Even presently, okay, here, the people that are greeting Nago, 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 if you are a sincere person, honest person in Nigeria, if you have heard people greet Nago, 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 okay, before you know that those people are Igala people. That is why they call them Agba Nago. It is from that Agba Nago, which we say Anago, that they also formed the identity Anago. Because some Yoruba people will tell you it is Anago, not Nago. Anago is Anago, Anago. Listen to Igala people if they are greeting. We'll be hearing Anago, Anago. That is Agba Nago. It is from that they got that, okay, Anago. It is the same Igala people that have this. So that is why when a Yoruba person is describing those that are Nago, he will tell you that Anago people are those around Ogun or Togo. Why not those in Ekiti? Why not those in Ondo State? Why not even those in Ilefe, where they say Yoruba originate from? That tells you that Anago is not of Yoruba, is limited to some group of people, okay? Apart from Igala, group of people in Southwest. And who are those ones that are in Ogun or Togo or in Oyo that are classified as Nago people or Anago people? A day will come when I'll talk about those people, if they are Igala or not. But again, going back to the Nago people of Brazil, there are many Nago people of Brazil, and these people have their traditional rulers. We have the Onu. Onu is the king. We have the Atama, the priest, the Omachis, okay? So as Atama, the priest and priestesses, we have them. And these people, thank you for those liking the video. Thank you so much. All right, if you come across, please like. Yes, like, share. It is to educate our people, especially those outside Nigeria, as well as those of us in Nigeria who do not know about the Igala people outside Nigeria. Okay? So, that is why you are saying this today. Okay? That is why I'm just doing this today. All right? The Igala people of Brazil is or are headed by the ONU. The first ONU was Chief Williams Oliveira, who joined the ancestors some years ago. After him, we have the new ONU Ako Amedu, okay, Paul. He is the present ONU, all right, of Igala Kingdom of Brazil. And we have Atama, like Atama Silvamara, Atama Victoria, Atama Ederson, and many of them in various states who are heading the Igala communities in those states. And these people are not just Igala communities, they are the people that have reconnected with the palace of Ataigala. In other words, the records are in the palace. So they have the official letter of reconnection from the palace of Ataigala. Okay? Yes. Then these people, what are their cultural festivals? The Igala people of Brazil still do the Igala festivals, such as the Iye Unyejima, which many corrupted or which many thought to be Imoja. That is Iye Amoja. Okay, that is Iye Amoja. Is a mother goddess of Igala that originated from ancient Egypt under the name of mute goddess. The mute goddess of ancient Egypt is the goddess of river. So our people, because we originate from ancient Egypt, brought this from ancient Egypt to the present day Nigeria. And part of our people who were moving, okay, again we're moving from one place to the other, we're moving with this deity. All right, so the people, Igala people of Brazil, they do, okay, the feast they call the Ionyejima, which is the Emoja deity. Apart from this, they also do Ibegu deity, Ibegu festival. So Ibegu festival is the feast of the ancestors. This is done in Brazil. And Brazil people do not just do this. They sing Igala song when doing this. For those of you that are online, you can search for Abdullahi Ayegba. You'll see some of the videos, okay? Some of the videos about these people, they are there online on my Facebook page for you to see, to tell you that the Nago people of Brazil, all right, know their position and they know who they are and they are doing it accordingly. All right? Apart from that, we have the Igala people of Cuba, okay, in Cotoro, many areas, in Havana. And these people again also have their traditional rulers. The present ONU is Chief Marino Skerrit. So, and the name again is also on Facebook. So if you want to confirm, you can confirm this. Indigenous Igala people of Cuba are over 2,000 or 3,000. And these people are also participating in what we are doing, even though it's visual, in Igala Kingdom here in Ida. So they participate in our activities. And those in Brazil, those in Cuba also do the Igala festivals, like the Inikbidi, which we do in Ida. They also do a Begu festival, which is the feast of the ancestors. And they speak at least a little bit of Igala. So they can greet you, Agba Nago, even as they are there. The same way we do in Brazil. And so the next aspect or next group I will talk about are the indigenous Igala people of Netherlands. Some months ago, okay, or in November last year, one of them with the name Elojo Mata, okay, came to Ida all the way from the Netherlands to reconnect with her root. Those of you on Facebook, Abdullahi Ayeba, you might have seen the video of the woman, okay, when we were received in Ida Palace. Okay, so these people were taken from here and reconnected already with their root. Then another aspect of Igala people that I'll let you know are the Igala people of Haiti, the Nago people of Haiti. They are also reconnected with us. All right, and these people, even though some are also, of course I know there are Yoruba people there, but they are also Igala people. But it would be wrong to classify everyone as Yoruba, and that is why I'm educating you on this, so that you too can do your own research. Okay? Then we have the indigenous Igala people of USA, headed by Onu Abaneza, okay? Chief Edibo Idi Abaneza. He is the king of indigenous Igala people of USA, called Igala Kingdom USA. And so this Igala people in USA that are part of the Gullah people, all right, Gullah, okay? So they can be found in South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, okay, and Georgia, 4 states, and even more. So, but this is where the concentration of our Igala people are found. And these Igala people, they have various traditional rulers too. There is Onu, there is Oma Onyete, that is the royal princess. There is Iye, that is the queen mother. Okay, Abeneche, a female assistant. Omashi, a female assistant to Onu, male assistant to Onu. And we have about 4 Omashis in various towns. Because just like in Igala Kingdom, Ata is the king. Ata is not everywhere. He stays in Ida, while other people rule various communities for him. So the same way, while the king of Igala people in USA is in Charleston, there are other traditional rulers that are ruling for him. Okay, in North Carolina, in Florida, in Georgia. So this is the structure which we have in the United Igala Kingdom, United States of America, Igala Kingdom people. But apart from this traditional structure, the people, Igala people of USA, also do Igala festivals like Enikbi, Yam Festival. Okay, they also do a Ibegu Festival, which is the Feast of the Ancestors, as well as the Osho Festival. Osho Festival is the festival of fishing, farming, hunting, or is the pre-farming festival, so to say, where the king or where the land is being prayed to, as well as the God Almighty being prayed to for enough rainfall and bountiful harvest. The Igala people, like the Brazil, Cuba, and the other Igala people, have been celebrating Igala festival, especially this Osho, okay, since 2021. The one that is going to be done this year will be the 5th one by God's grace. And so, based on this, I want to invite you to join me here tomorrow as I address the people of Igala Kingdom of USA during the Osho Festival 2025. The Osho Festival will take place tomorrow June 7th, 2025, in Charleston, South Carolina. Nigeria time is around 5:30, while in their own American time it is going to take place around 6 p.m. Having said this, I want to thank you once again. And for those that are coming to watch here later, let me know, especially with the aspect of the Nago argument. Nago is Igala. Like Olukumi of Cuba, Olukumi, it is only Igala people that make use of Olukumi, Olukumi. Olukumi, my friend, my friend. It was from there that they gave them the name. But because of the wrong history written by Samuel J. Crowder, all these were attributed to Yoruba. So once again, thank you so much for joining me.